Hi everybody, has been a while since the last update, but as you just saw, a lot of work has been done and that literally didn't leave me the time to keep track of social networks. I've tried to condense almost all the work done in the past 4 months, but there have been more and more that is not possible to be shown through a video. A lot of things happens, good news, bad news, unforeseen events to deal with that unfortunately will lead the delivery of the instrument to be delayed, but first things first. After the TravelBass success on Kickstarter as the beginning of this exciting adventure, I set to myself a couple of basic principles to follow in order to run the project in the most healthy and genuine way. First, do not give certainties until you are 101% sure. And the second one is highest quality first, at any cost. The first one is basically mandatory in terms of transparency. That's because TravelBass making of is really complex and it's made of a lot of different parts, which requires to involve many suppliers and several contractors for some processes. So that means that even with the maximum attention and efforts and planning, not everything is under my direct control. And I've learned that unforeseen events can always happen. Besides the total amount of single contractors' delays, we've recently encountered a big issues with a batch of Afromosa wood which was supposed to be used to make the TravelBass shoulders. This batch of wood turned out to be full of little inner cracks, undetectable externally, which popped out only at the end of the productive chain of every different contractors who have to work that wood to provide us the finished shoulders. Also, some of the shoulder that has been bent and worked by our contractor didn't come out as we expected. So for that, and according to the second principle I said before, we decided to come back bending all the shoulders by hand, one by one, to be able to ensure the high quality we want for TravelBass. All of these unforeseen events will lead to delay the delivery of the instruments, but always with the intention and the priority to provide you the best TravelBass possible, with the highest quality standards you have trusted in. As a positive aspect, these 4 months passed and allowed us to make some improvements on the TravelBasses you are going to receive. For example, we were able to afford better and more beautiful tuners for TravelBass. Also, I've added some reinforcement to TravelBass box to make it even more robust and durable. So basically, besides the delay, you are going to receive a better and improved version of TravelBass than the one you have purchased on Kickstarter. At the end, I would like to say that I'm sorry for this delay, but this is also part of the game, and I'm sure and I trust that you will take this as a sweet awaiting for the best and the finest TravelBass to be ready for you. As a musician as you are, I'm sure that you know that the best requires time, but quality has no price.